David Edelman, Eric Blumhagen, and Anastasia Samuelson. And you can take it out if you'd like. There you go. And hold it close.
Okay. All right. Good evening, and thank you for the opportunity to speak. My name is David Edelman, and I teach creative writing, world history, and theory of knowledge at Ingram High School. I'd like to preface my remarks by first acknowledging your record of service. I understand you work long hours, and you carry weighty responsibility, and I want you to know that I appreciate your dedication to public schools. That said, I'd like to offer you, in light of the financial scandals, some constructive criticism. Okay. Much of what we've heard recently from board members about the administration of the superintendent could be said about you. For example, Director DeBell, you've said that there was a failure of culture. Well, I say that there's been a failure of board culture. Director Sundquist, you've said that there's a failure of oversight. I would say there was a failure of board oversight. And that's not just me saying that. Last summer, the SAO released a report in which they found that your lack of oversight put public funds at risk. How prophetic was that? Director Sundquist, you've also said there was a failure to ask questions. Well, I think there was a failure of the board to ask questions. In fact, over the last 3.5 years, 4 of you have displayed a remarkable incuriousness and have slavishly endorsed every initiative of the superintendent. So, I'd like to offer you some advice, if I may. The next time you hire a superintendent, hire somebody who not only can clean up the mess at central administration, but is a collaborator with the board and with the teachers. And also, you need to repair relations with the teachers. You have let us down. You did not take seriously our no confidence vote. And keep in mind, we're the ones in the classroom. Most of my colleagues are deeply committed, deeply compassionate people who work very hard every day to make sure that our students get the best education they have. And they do this work in spite of the corruption of the central administration and the fecklessness of this board. Thank you. And I wish you well.
Thank you, Mr. Edelman.